When you start a skill exam, it's going to look a little bit different depending on whether you're using Internet Explorer, Firefox, or Google Chrome. For this video, I want to show you what it's going to look like using Firefox. We're only going to look at starting the skill exam because all of the information as far as how to take the exam is included in the Internet Explorer version of the video. So please be sure that you do look at the Internet Explorer version even if you are not using Internet Explorer to take the skill exams. Okay, to get started, we're going to do the same thing. We'll click on All Activities so we can go and find that sample skill exam. That's the one that we can try. It doesn't count at all. You can do it as many times as you want. So scroll down below Module 16, and just below Module 16 you will see the sample skill exam. We are going to click on this, and we will attempt exam now, and OK. And this is where it's going to look a little bit different. We are going to look and see if we need to check configuration. Check configuration, remember this is what's going to load the Snap Player for you. You must have the Snap Player installed or you cannot take a skill exam. So if you have not already done this, click on Check Configuration. And I'm going to show this to you. You only need to do it once. You don't have to do it again. But I want to show you just in case you haven't done it because it is going to look a little bit different with Firefox. So we'll click on Check Configuration and we are going to Save File. Now with Firefox, what it does is puts the file into your Downloads folder. Now I've downloaded this a few times, so that's why I have a 3 after it. But it goes into your Downloads folder and you need to run it from there. It's not going to run automatically for you. So what we need to do is double click on it in your Downloads folder. Now depending on how you have Firefox set up, your Downloads folder may close, this little window that we have. So we can, if we don't see Downloads, go to Start, go to Computer or My Computer, depending on the version of Windows you're running, and just go to your Downloads folder, and you can run the file from here. But since I have my Downloads window showing, I can just double click, and that's going to start the installation for me. So be sure that you do that step. You can't just download the setup file and stop at that point. You're going to need to double click on it to actually run the file. We'll click Next, and because I have the player already installed, I'm going to get this window where it asks me about Modify, Repair, or Remove. So I just click Next, keep going through, Install, wait for it to install, click Finish. Now I have the player installed, so I can close my Downloads window. So I am now prepared to take a skill exam. I haven't started anything with the skill exam yet. Now to start the exam, I'll click the Launch Exam button. And you'll see in the instructions that we have on the screen here, it is showing me that I want to use Open With. Now it does show snapplayer.ui to the right. If you're not seeing that, don't worry about it. As long as you have installed the Snap Player, you should be good to go. So just Open With and click OK. And our Snap Player is going to start up. Now this is, from this point on, it's going to look the same here as it does in Internet Explorer. So if you haven't looked at the Internet Explorer part of the video, please go look at that one and you'll be able to see how to take the exam. But just a couple real quick reminders. If you see something like this, what you want to do to get the question to display at the top, the information that you need, is click Reset. Do not click the X that you see over here to the right at the bottom of the player. That submits your exam. So once you click on that, your exam gets submitted and graded, and you cannot go back in and continue it. You need to take your exam all at one time. That's it then for this video. I hope all goes well. Again, go back, take a look at the Internet Explorer video for the skill exams, and that's going to show you more about how to actually take the skill exam.